Sophie Kasaei just turned her hardest battle into the most beautiful Christmas plot twist. And honestly, this one hits different. So picture this. It's Christmas last year. Sophie and Jordan are in their living room, wrapping a tiny baby blanket like it's the most important present in the world. They tuck it under the tree because of an old wives' tale. If you leave a baby blanket under the tree, next Christmas you'll be celebrating with a baby. They were in the middle of a brutal 2-year fertility struggle, but they still chose to believe. That's where the story really starts. Fast forward to this year's video, the vibe completely changes. Instead of just hoping, they're celebrating. Sophie walks in wearing this stunning, fitted red dress, baby bump on full display, Jordan in a tux, both of them glowing in front of the same Christmas tree. They hang a bauble that says, "Merry Christmas, Mommy and Daddy, see you in 2026. And the screen flashes, "Baby Brook due 2026. It's not just a cute reveal, it's the payoff to 2 years of heartbreak, needles, hormones, and false starts. Then we see the raw stuff. Sophie holding up her positive pregnancy test, shaking. Jordan walking into the room, seeing it for the first time, his jaw literally dropping, and then they both just break down crying. Not influencer tears, real, ugly, relieved, "We finally made it" tears. They show the sonogram, Jordan kissing her bump, and Sophie captioning it, "The most magical gift, Merry Christmas from the three of us." What makes this announcement so emotional is everything that came before it, and Sophie didn't hide that. A few months ago, she went on the Happy Mom, Happy Baby podcast and talked about the moment she thought it had finally happened, and then it was ripped away in minutes. She woke up, took a test, and there were 2 lines, "pregnant." She did what so many women do now, grabbed her phone, filmed the moment, called Jordan in. They celebrated, they let themselves imagine a whole new life. Then he left for filming, she took another test to double check, and the line was gone. Just like that. She later learned it was a chemical pregnancy when the body starts a pregnancy, but it doesn't continue. She described it as fantasizing about a future and having it taken away within 10-20 minutes. That's the kind of trauma you don't forget. And even after that, it still wasn't a straight line to a happy ending. Sophie has been really open about the fact that they've been trying for 28 months. That's 28 cycles of hope, disappointment, doctor appointments, and awkward conversations where people keep asking, "So, when are you having kids?" In September, she revealed they were starting LIT therapy, lymphocyte immunization therapy, a treatment that looks at the immune system and tries to help the body accept a pregnancy. She shared that they were going to a fertility clinic, that they were taking things day by day, week by week, month by month, and that they refused to give up. What's really powerful is how she talked about it as a team effort. Sophie and Jordan weren't just trying for a baby, they were in a fight together. In that fertility update, she literally wrote, "As a team, we are taking every day, week and month as it comes. We will not give up." That's important, because fertility struggles can destroy relationships. Instead, these two built something solid in the middle of all that grief. And Jordan's comment under the pregnancy announcement kind of says it all. He wrote, "My darling girl, I am so proud of you. I am so proud of us. We never lost hope, and through our toughest battle has come the most incredible blessing." You can feel how much they've been through just in those couple of lines. What's also beautiful is how their friends reacted. Charlotte Crosby said she was literally crying so hard she couldn't see her phone. She called it the happiest she's ever been for anyone, saying Sophie and Jordan are going to be unbelievable parents. Other reality friends like Fern McCann, Olivia Bowen, Phoebe Tomlinson, they all flooded the comments. You could tell everyone in their circle knew how long and how deeply they'd wanted this. And I think that's why this isn't just another influencer baby announcement. It's a story a lot of people quietly relate to but don't talk about. The positive test that disappears. The months of maybe this time. The expensive, confusing treatments. The fake smile. At baby showers. The pressure of time. Sophie chose to share that part instead of just showing up with a bump like everything was easy. There's also something really poetic about the way they structured this whole reveal. Last Christmas, a blanket under the tree and a wish. This Christmas, the same tree, same couple, but now with a bump, a bauble, and a due date. It's like they wrote their own 2-part Christmas special with real stakes. If you've ever gone through fertility struggles, you know how dangerous hope can feel. Every month you're scared to let yourself believe because the crash hurts more each time. So to see Sophie, someone known for reality TV drama and big nights out, turn around and share this raw, vulnerable side of herself, it hits different. It turns her from that girl off TV into someone you recognize. Someone who tried an old wives' tale, who filmed a pregnancy test that turned out not to be, who cried on a podcast about a faint line disappearing. And now, finally, the story gets to shift. From, "Will this ever happen?" to, "We're having a baby." From clinic appointments to nursery plans. From crying over an empty test to crying over a heartbeat on a screen. So what do you think? Should more influencers be this honest about fertility struggles instead of pretending it just magically happened? Have you or someone you know been through something similar? Tell me in the comments because stories like this might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today.